I'm a bit late. Sorry, as always. Oh my god, I'm busy. I'm late. Sorry about that, guys. Why am I always late? I never get in time. Fucking hell. Come on. There we go. Yep, the watch along is finally here. It's finally here. Oh, god dang it. Let me try to put this screen. I'm going to invite everyone in just a sec. The other people I mean. Come on. There we go. Make sure you bring up the likes, everyone. Big up. I know there's Flamengo Botafogo, but I have no access to the game since they're broadcasting that. The Corinthians Santos game just happened. Memphis Depay versus Neymar. Here we go. Michael's expected to join me. God. So yeah, we're here rolling a little bit late. I haven't even had time for the lineups, but here's their lineups. Memphis Depay, Neymar. I don't know. There's Roberto back from suspension after that red card. And here comes Santos Corinthians. Yep, I don't think no away fans are allowed because of the heated rivalry violence. They hate each other. Yep, the boats versus the whales, basically the eagles. Ships. Yep. Corinthians. And here's all their attackers, their bench, their attackers, defenders. There we go. There we go. There we go. Mm-hmm. Going back and forth. Neymar's playing well. He knows the rivalry very well. It's a classic Paulista derby, one of the big four. So yeah, it's just not being talked about. Outside of Brazil, it's just not popular. Not even here in the U.S. Outside the Brazilian communities. Hmm. So I'm trying to learn Portuguese. So yeah, I have a record TV. I'm trying to keep an eye on Flamengo. Neymar, not a shot. Shot goes out wide. Yeah, I just don't have Fanatis. Come on, come on. But yeah, trying to keep an eye on the other games. Like they want you to start all over, which I think is ridiculous. Why is Instagram trying to fucking lag? Mhm. Why is Instagram trying to lag on me? God dang it. Stupid Instagram. Fuck off. I'm tired of them trying to lag when I'm trying to search up something. Why is Instagram trying to fucking lag on me now? It's been stressful. It's been really stressful. And still no one in the live chat? Why is no one joining? I gotta delete this bullshit. Absolute fucking. I believe Santos, they got a throw in for now. Trying to head it out. Santos are in the white kits. Corinthians are in the black kits. Foul. Free kick or goal kick for Corinthians for the home side. Oh my god, but I've just been busy. It's been annoying. Really annoying. Come on, load up. Oh, come on. Still fucking axe up. Trying to build, yeah, Corinthians, they're trying to build something. Come on, don't disappoint me. There we go. Everyone's joining the stream. So yeah, make sure you like the stream, guys. Everyone go like the stream. They're saying about foul for Corinthians. I don't see any foul. Oh, there's a foul. And all the Corinthians fans are yelling, hey, ah, that's a foul. Yep, they're beginning the foul. The free kick. Free kick for Corinthians. Shoot, I need to stop doing the lineup. Dangerous free kick for Corinthians. Not far from the box. Corinthians out free kick. Memphis Depay, I think, going to take this. Here we go. Oh, over. Not over, but saved by the keeper. But yeah, it's going to be a kind of not risky, a toughy few days. I'm not gonna lie. Lots of events, Valentine's Day, Miami games coming back, Chivas. Oh my god, nothing has happened. The Flamengo Botafogo game. Botafogo has just gone weaker. Oh my god! Oh, damn! Corinthians scored. Goal! Goal! The boats have scored. Uh-huh. The boats have scored. The Pirates have scored. The Eagles together. I forgot Corinthians is down to 1-0 already. Both Corinthians. They have scored. Who's finished that shot? Just tap it in. Is it him? Is it him? Memphis surprised. Is it him? Or Euban, I mean. Yes, Euban. Roberto again. What a player. Rangers are scored. You can win this game. I We're winning the clock. And all the fans will be yelling, yeah! Yeah, bring up the likes, everyone. What inches? The fans are celebrating. There we go. What a finish. Santos got a corner. But what a start. What a start. Neymar will be taking the corner. I know that this time side need to release because Corinthians is hard away. That's why I knew it that I needed to do this game. They're demanding a foul, but they're not getting a foul. They're not getting a foul. Here comes Corinthians. Oh, 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 what is Santos doing? Corinthians giving that much space. Oh, save. They're demanding handball. No handball. No penalty. There's no penalty. Hydration break for never mind. No penalty kick. The referee, the home fans were booing the referee. Letting the comments go. Oh, it's a handball. That's a handball from Memphis Supply. It's right. It's not a handball. The referee says no. No handball. Even though. Oh, it's a C. Even though that was a handball. Shouldn't that be a penalty kick? I'm just saying. That's a penalty kick. Santos are lucky that the referees are not against them because they're struggling. Even though you're giving a free kick, even though they're saying about possible foul not being called, they're in. Oh my god, my stupid freaking internet. Yes, I sent you the link. I'll send back the link in just a minute. Because the problem is my internet is going a bit slow. So yeah, make sure you like the stream by the way. But yeah, no one else has a vibe. Corinthians is trying to pass it and head it up. Oh, Colin, big up to you. I'm gonna try send you the link in just a moment. Give me a few minutes. Trying to fix something. But yeah, I know the Chivas play today, but who fucking cares what the Philippines stuff at this time? Honestly, probably not as much. Nah, this game is better. Bums are getting right? And there comes Corinthians. Oh, they have a good run. The back line. What are you doing? Oh, cross! The keeper gets it. Woo! Did not get that hand. Well, that'll be a record. That'll be booking. Yeah, look at Santos. They're singing because they're beating Neymar. Neymar Santos been making signings and he's still not clicking. Not good enough. Okay. Oh, okay. So we can use this in the video. All right. Yeah, who cares about it's stressful next few days. We all know why. Lying on Sunday. Internacional are playing all apparently. Just different international. That's what Scotty's asking over that game. Yeah, for me, Botafogo was. If it wasn't for Neymar, they said Botafogo this game was forecasted, but now, but nope, because Neymar's returning. I forgot to send Blue the link. Ah, but yeah, make sure you like the stream. But yeah, a little late to the watch. Now here comes Corinthians. No one was there to finish. Santos trying to be pressured. Yeah, Santos like Corinthians is someone all over the place of Santos. I'm not gonna lie. De La Cruz. Not being the same. Here comes Memphis Depay trying to pass out the ball. Allows to pass. Someone has the opportunity to recover the ball, and he skies it over top goal kick for Santos. Getting pressured. Because of the pressure, I know. Oh yeah, I forgot to check on that as well. But yeah, we're live. Ah shoot, come on. Yep, it's delayed until 9:45. So I could do it around 4:30. I forgot to update the thumbnail by the way. I know they're late, but I forgot to update the thumbnail, which I will. Comes Neymar. Oh, outright, out wide. So unlucky. Yes, I'm still trying to work hard for everything because I'm still kind of in the mess, but it's because it's a lot that I'm doing already. Bring up the likes, everyone. Bring up the likes. And I'm still trying to learn Portuguese. Yes, facts. We will be here for the next 2 hours. Facts. Let me check everything again. They're doing their club anthem. That weird. But yeah, if Chivas go through another Classico, which I don't think I'm going to do a watch one because I think someone else will do it. Yeah, Fox Sports are not serious. But yeah, bring up the likes, everyone. Oh, let me go back here. Oh, God, no. There we go. They're just having something. Yeah, send them link to Ico, but not there. You know what? I'm just going on my social media real quick. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Hold on, just not a subscription. Subscription, I mean. But yeah, I'm trying to do everything as I can. And I know there were a lot of crazy games, which I know there was a lot of crazy games today, especially Celtic Bayern, the friggin' last minute winner against Man City. It's just crazy and all that. And then AC Milan losing and doing it ridiculous. No one is straight up for these games because it's against a small team. That's the full 18. That's crazy. So what a joke from that low performance. Oh my god, what are you fuckers doing? A lot of people, but there's still a lot. But so 1-0 Corinthians. Still no in those other games. Here comes Corinthians again. Santos gets the ball back. Neymar trying to. Neymar's foul. No foul. Play on because they got the ball. Getting thrown of oppositions. They trip for each other. But the defense is here, so mostly they're here. Memphis Depay steals the ball. Covers it. Referee says play on. Corinthians, here they come. Here they come. Santos' defenders are there already, but they didn't want to pass it to the keeper. They just gave it a throw in. Throwing for Corinthians. If I was Santos fan, play it to the fucking keeper and flash. But no. Haha. But that didn't happen. But yeah, today's a really busy day. Today's going to be a really busy day. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day. Throw in. All right. Straight at the keeper. Go goal kick for goal kick for 40 inches. No, Santos, I mean. My bad. Here comes Santos. Neymar. Neymar is not easy. They drew 1-1 last week. No. Here comes Corinthians. They're fast on the ball. Back to Memphis Depay trying to play. Here they come. Oh, we're looking for. They blocked it, but actually, goal kick. No, corner for Corinthians. Yep. Foul, free kick for Santos. Yellow card for number 14 from Ramirez. I think Ramiro. Foul on Neymar. Woo! That's hard. Free kick for Santos. All right, fair enough. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Let me play this intro real quick.
Jogos. E no final consegue.
Well, it's not happening, but it's just Ramon Diaz trying to say, oh, oh yeah, Santos manager. I forgot who's running. I forgot his name, but I won't say he's in what, but he is out there struggling, obviously a bit. But yeah, this is why the Brazilian domestic football is not being talked about. What happened there? That foul, free kick for Corinthians. Yellow card for Santos. What's his name? Number 14. Foul on Juve on a work. Was that him? I couldn't tell. I just couldn't name these players. Oh yeah, that is clear foul. Bit risky. That I don't. I won't say it's a red, but bit dangerous. Let's see if they can hold on. It's almost halftime. Lauren Pitt gets booked for Santos. Neymar's teammate. Here comes Corinthians. They're fast on the ball. Because when it's El Clasico, it's time to turn up. When there's a rivalry derby, it's time to show up. Corinthians trying to pass the ball. Bring up the lights. Hold on, let me put that banner. There we go. Next week we're doing Flamengo Vasco. This weekend, 4:30 p.m. my time, Pacific time. Result time 9:30. The game is at 4:45 from 9:45 local time. 4:45 from here comes Corinthians trying to pass it in. He was supposed to shoot it, but the player just got in time. Roberto, good defending, going for Corinthians all the way, a little bit far from the box. He's onside, yep. And over the Santos fans that are watching, hoping for an offside because of how pressure they've been getting. It's not going to happen. But yeah, the Corinthians arena, that's pretty nice. This is what Corinthians is one of the most important clubs, not just in Brazil and South America, but in the world, in my opinion. Because of the passion, the club, how big the club, Corinthians are a big club. Let me see the comments. Oh! Big up to you, Michael. I send you the link on Twitter. Yes, Corinthians are beating Santos 1-0. Flamengo and Botafogo are drawing. And the Chivas, the Arsenal of Mexico are drawing 0-0. So we're going to keep an eye on all of them. I sent you the message, I think. Let me send you. Yeah, I sent you on Twitter. Big up. They're balling again. Even though they didn't even play this week. Even though, did you saw the game today, by the way, between Liverpool and Everton? That one was a feisty derby. Even though the Merseyside derby is usually peaceful. I thought Madrid City was going to be a fight, but not even a single yellow card. That's crazy. That's crazy. Madrid City, there was not a yellow card. Not a single one for neither team. Despite how much they want to banter each other, there wasn't a fight. Not a single yellow card, by the way. But the Liverpool and Everton derby, Liverpool derby, 2 or 3 red cards. Even the Madrid derby was not happening that week last weekend. Even the Madrid derby that happened last weekend wasn't. By the way, corner kick for Corinthians. And by the way, you can share this, by the way. It's crazy. I thought Madrid City was going to be a bloodbath. Not the Liverpool derby or Merseyside derby, whatever they call it. But it's also based in the city of Liverpool. That's crazy after that last minute equalizer. But yeah, Liverpool, they're, 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 7 points clear of Arsenal. And I know all the rival fans that hate Arsenal wanted Liverpool to win, obviously. Some Chelsea fans, I know they don't like Liverpool. But if you don't want Arsenal to win, then Liverpool is your only choice. With Man City, I think they're only going to fight for top four. Because it's over. It's just for top four. And we all know Real Madrid got the last minute winner yesterday. So yeah, that was crazy. But yeah, if you're still there, Michael, I send you on Twitter. That should be halftime in that game. Yep, the back line is just awful. They conceded 3 from open play in the second half. Man City. The game was out also weird. Not only there was no yellow cards, the access here wasn't that intense. They didn't even fill up the whole section. Man City didn't even fill up the whole stadium. That's crazy. Yeah, Man City, they are a goal down. Then they have to play with Santiago Bernabeu. But here's the thing: they got to play Newcastle. Real Madrid takes on Osasuna away in Pamplona, the Basque country, somewhere like that, in the league around the same 3 p.m. But yeah, I sent you the link on Instagram. I mean, no, Twitter, X. But yeah, still 1-0 Corinthians. They've been going back and forth. Alberto scored in 17 minutes. It was like a backheel kind of goal. Oh, here comes Corinthians in the box! Shoot it in! Goal! 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 Alberto! Goal! 2-0 Corinthians. Neymar in the mud. He cannot believe this. It's 2-0 Corinthians. Turn it in, letting them score from open play. While Flamengo and Botafogo draws 0-0, Corinthians finds 2-0. Mbappe tried his best, but not try to score. Yeah, Mbappe wasn't clinical in front of goal, but he did have the weird kick, the weird to get it in. It was an ugly goal, but it is what it is. But yeah, I sent you on X so you should see it. The StreamYard link. But yeah, Corinthians 2-0. It's Alberto again. Oh my days. What a player. Call him up. I want this guy to be in the Seleção squad for the March International Games against Argentina and Colombia. I need this guy to cook. I need David L. Jr., the Peter Griffin of our Seleção, to at least call him up. Because the way that he puts in good scoring opportunities, and not only is just waiting for the cut side. I know I'm still trying to learn tactics, but he's just doing good, Corinthians. Call him up. Here they come, Corinthians again. Santos in the mud. Neymar is going to lose his first game since return to Santos. I don't even remember if his last game was a loss. I don't remember. That's crazy. 2-0 Corinthians. 4 more minutes of stoppage time, by the way, guys. Yeah, I know. Fatmov is a minute behind, which is ridiculous, in my opinion, Foreman. And by the way, they were checking. He's onside. Yup, headed in. Well, he just needed to tap it in. And just tap it in and go. Santos are in the mud. They are not ready to come back to Syria. They're not, it looks like. They lost to Palmeiras at home. They bottled it. Sadly, Santos has that Arsenal mentality where they bottled it against Palmeiras. They were winning 1-0, and they bottled it at the end in front of their home fans 2-1. Sin vergonha. Without shame, Neymar is being let down by the whole squad. Memphis Depay knows what he's doing. Yes, I agree. He needs to be called and I'm trying to figure out what formation he could play. Like what his link up plays should be with the wingers. If Vinicius, Rafinha could do it, then they must deliver for him. Even though he is a natural let me see. Left winger. No, right winger. If they switch up the formation, but yeah, he's man in the match so far. Alberto 2, Neymar 0. And I know all the rival fans, they'll be mocking Neymar, obviously. I need him for Brazil. I think he could cook that Colombia back line. Even on Munoz, can he handle the pressure? We'll see. Yep, and all the rival fans that hate Corinthians, today's not the day. Corinthians finds a way to win games. They deserve to draw against Palmeiras. If it wasn't for that red card by the referees, they probably would have won this game, not gonna lie. Because all the picks, they knew they were getting fussed up. Yeah, I know. Esteban missed the penalty kick, but what a keeper Corinthians had. The goalkeeper Corinthians is great. He is way better than Robert Sanchez. Dude, if Chelsea played Corinthians away at the Corinthians Arena, this will be hard. I think Corinthians, they could be Chelsea. I don't know. They would definitely get a result. I don't think they lose. Halftime, and that's halftime. That's halftime. But yeah. That's halftime. Before we check out the halftime stats, we're gonna check check hey Michael, check your DMs on Twitter. I sent you the streamer link, like I said, if you said, and then yeah. But yeah, Corinthians are cooking. And by the way, before I'll try add you, I need to use the restroom real quick. But let me see if they're trying to build up the stats. Oh yeah, Palmeiras versus São Paulo. Isn't that next week? That's probably the last big game that I have in the Brazilian in-state competition. This is why I love Brazilian football. I just love the passion. Internacional are winning in San. Can't pronounce it right. All right, corner pop mom. Total shots 4-7. 3 shots on target, but Santos' backline is just costing them the game. This could have been 3-3 if it wasn't for neither keeper. They had a better chance. So Corinthians, they've been the better team regardless. Couple of tackles, and yeah. All right, let me use the restroom. I'll be right back real quick. Let me use the restroom real quick. All right, I'm back. I'm back, by the way. I'm back. Yep, halftime. We all saw the stats. Yep, we're all back. Yep, we're all back. Come on, let's see. Come on, Mr. All right, there we go. Yeah, freak the choose, basically. Uh-huh. Yep. All right, you could join now. But mostly good. Yep. Second half in that another game. Oh yeah, Atletico Nacional are playing. Let me see. Let me see. They're doing the game. Oh yes, they are. They're doing the Atletico game. Atletico Nacional from Colombia, and I don't even have Win Plus football because it's in what's in our the channel that I have. They find a way, not those rights, because of how big this sport is. And by the way, some of these games are bigger than the Super Bowl. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I'm still trying to learn Portuguese. So I think that's how you say Hola, fala galera. Saludo. Pony un like, inscríbete a Adam. So I'm just trying to learn Portuguese. Oh, we got a whole second half. The Neymar watch alongs are doing more than the are doing more than the Yep, we'll be waiting. So yeah, I already sent you. Oh, yo, what's good, Bars React? I send you the video link. Hey, you want to join if you want to? Before you do your like streaming, I know you haven't done your debut just yet. I know we got a whole second half, but bro, guess what? Corinthians is cooking Neymar. His team, Alberto, scored 2 goals from open play, and they're absolutely dominating Santos. Santos backline caught twice, and some of them just couldn't. They couldn't resist. They couldn't handle the pressure. Corinthians have been the better team. Neymar is still getting cooked. Neymar is playing all well, but it's just the whole team. Santos, they're just not wanting to carry him enough. So far, Santos' best players by far Neymar. Look at everyone else. Corinthians. Besides him, Gabriel Agosto, is basically Santos' second best player outside Neymar. So Corinthians are absolutely outclassing them right now. Yes, they are. You can't even stream. Oh, you're not gonna do a live stream? You're not doing a live stream today? Why? Is it because you got yeah, okay. Is it because of personal or is it so much things from university? Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, because you want to do the recaps of the first leg playoffs. But yeah, bring up the likes. Yeah, Neymar is absolute getting dog walk. I don't know, but yeah, Corinthians they have more quality than Santos. This is one of the classic big games. I cannot miss this. I was obviously about to Flamengo Botafogo, but they're not even broadcasting it at the moment either. But next week I will be doing Clásico dos Milhões, the Rio de Janeiro derby. But I'm not sure when will Michael join. I can't have so. Oh, okay. Facts. Yeah, smash the likes, everyone. Oh, you have so much projects. Oh, dang, that's crazy. But will you able to do the second leg of once everyone qualifies, like next Wednesday? Are you gonna do that at least? Because as for, are you gonna do that in the second leg once everyone finished their games next week? Because if you do, yeah, then all right. Because also next week I plan to also doing Club America versus Club Leon and Liga MX. I think that's gonna be a fire game. Which let me check one time. What time is it? I'm gonna invite somebody by the name of what's his name? One of the America Club America fans want to hit me up. Oh, it's at 5 p.m. my time. Um, oh yeah, it's your boy Johnny. I'll try to link his channel if he does want to join. That's for next Wednesday, which is at 5 p.m. kickoff for me. And of course, I'm not going to miss that game because I think that should be real interesting. But yeah, the in-state competitions in Brazil will end very soon. The regular ones before they do the playoff matches, and then the I have no idea when will they do the Brazilian City league fixtures when they're going to announce it, so I can react to it. Hopefully, I'll try to for next week. Yeah, because so far it's been the first leg. So you saw the results. Hold on, let me try to pull my screen while this is halftime. Hold on, let me try. Besides Club America Leon. So the first leg, we already saw what happened. And then of course, 90% of the time we're only 90% of the UCL playoffs will mostly be Real Madrid Man City because they always find a way to meet. Obviously, yesterday, PSG destroying Brest once again, 3-0. Yes, I guess Brest, the fans, they showed up in full force, but just not the team. Dortmund destroyed Sporting Lisbon. Sporting, I think, are finished. I think they're running out of steam. Juventus was a clutch one. It was a 2-1 game. Juventus have won 3 games in a row, and they're trying to get the form back. And as for this one, this is the big one. Real Madrid comeback, 3-2. All scoring 3 goals from open play for 32 minutes, all in the second half. Holland scoring twice, including a penalty kick responsibility for the penalty kick. Even though there was a debate if that was a penalty or not, Brahim Diaz scores and then Jude Bellingham pulling the epic last minute winner. That's the big one. And then today, Club Bruges beat Atalanta 2-1 last minute penalty kick. Monaco losing to Benfica. Bayern beating Celtic away at Celtics Park. I think that's the stadium called 2-1. And guess what? Feyenoord won the Santiago Jimenez derby 1-0. It was only after 3 minutes. Nothing had happened. AC Milan, I think everyone was terrible. The goalkeeper of Milan, Marion, I think that's his name. He made an error that cost him the game. And Santiago Jimenez, he's still loved by the fans. And Rafael Leao had a really poor game. Rafa had a poor game. He made lazy chances after lazy decisions, sadly. I didn't watch the full game, but I did watch. Abraham did nothing. Jimenez, he couldn't do much. Christian Pulisic, same thing. So, yeah, that's what happened. Are you showing the actual game? No, not really because it's copyrighted. If you live in the US, you could either buy record TV on your local cable. For me, I have it on Xfinity, or you can pay Fanatics, which I'd rather not pay because they cost more. But if you want to watch all the games, they're just showing certain amounts. So yeah, we got the second leg next week. So yeah, stay tuned. And Michael is here, so I should screen. All right, there we go. There we go. Good
Yeah, big
evening,
up.
as always. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's been I mean, that Man City game was eventful yesterday, wasn't it?
It was big. I mean, it was. It kind of felt like it. It wasn't felt like it was big. It was a weird feeling. The access here was kind of a little bit different compared to the quarterfinals. It wasn't that hostile, despite
No, I
the
mean,
banner. Because it's a
st-
bit too early. Instead of the quarterfinals or semis, it's a playoff game of this new Champions League format.
yeah, it's a strange one, isn't it? I mean,
That's why.
I can't get my head around it. I mean, I prefer the old format, but that's that's the format that I've grown up with pretty much. So
Yeah, when
I've always been in the belief, but if it's not broke, why change it?
yeah, why broke it? And by the way, I know Man City on their highlights they made like 8 million views already, and that's crazy. Here are Real Madrid's highlights. Hold on. Here are Real Madrid's highlights from their channel, and they've all and the Man City one. Then they just uploaded 2 hours ago compared to the Man City highlights, which already got 8 million views. That's crazy in a single day. They made more views than Chelsea's 4-4 draw against Man City, which is Chelsea's most popular video highlights on their channel, which has 7 million.
Yeah, I mean Champions League nights. I mean, yeah, I remember them. I remember when Chelsea used to be in them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon. But I mean, if people don't start landing it, but what are they going to do? I mean, if you don't, like say, protest against the ownership, I mean, not a lot. People won't. I mean, people are always in disbelief, but if you that you can't do anything about it, but I think you can. But it's just
Yeah, by the way, second half begins for Santos Godinchis. But yeah, if Chelsea don't qualify, and they go down to Europa only, then yeah, it's all thanks to the corrupt ownership, the criminals that are running this clown show. And they kill. Oh, here they come. Corinthians, by the way. Already trying to build up. Alberto on the ball. Look at how well he plays. So much talent. And he's
2
so
0 2
underrated.
0 down. I say.
Yep. Yeah, Neymar, he's been Santos' best player. But here's the problem. Sadly, Santos, they just don't want to do the job for him. Everyone else is laying him down. Neymar is only carrying Santos by himself. It's basically one versus everyone else almost. Like Neymar is almost all alone. Oh, yellow card for Corinthians. Did he foul Neymar? Free kick for Santos. I didn't. Yeah, it was directly at Neymar. Neymar keeps getting fouled all over the place in Brazil. That's what everyone loves to see when it gets intense. But yeah, Corinthians are cooking under Ramon Diaz, by the way, who's from Argentina.
Yeah, man. You. The thing is now, nobody can add to their squads now since the transfers are all over with now. Uh, I mean, I don't know if that's the case for Brazil. I think it might be because I think I think all transfers everywhere else is over now. I think so. It's a bit
Yeah.
yeah. So maybe for Santos, maybe their target is going to be the Copa Sud Americana, I guess. Um,
Oh,
maybe
by
that
the way,
will.
oh, go ahead.
Yeah, no, sorry, geezer.
All right.
So,
All right. Oh, by the way, I have an update. Flamengo, they have scored against Botafogo 1-0.
yeah, that will be a big game, won't it? Yeah.
Derby. Well, unfortunately, they're not broadcasting for me, and plus, if it wasn't for this game, I probably would have done that. But they're not even broadcasting the game for me, and I still don't have Fanatis anyways.
We'll be doing next one, won't you? Is it Vasco da Gama, isn't it?
Yeah, the black and
Yeah,
white. The
that's
black and
our
white.
next one.
Yep. After the black and whites of Botafogo, they got to deal with another black and whites, Vasco. And then apparently there's also an update. Oh, they're saying about a foul. Free kick for Santos, another yellow card. No, free kick for Corinthians. Free kick for them. And by the way, what I was trying to say, but yeah, there's been fouls all over the place, but yeah, apparently the Flamengo Vasco da Gama, the classic at the million. Guess what? Due to the heat wave in Rio de Janeiro, they will delay the game until 4:45 p.m. area, 9:45 p.m. their time. Basically, in your area, it's 12:45. So originally, this game was supposed to be played around 7:30 your area, but now it's delayed until 12:45 your area. Yeah, because of the heat wave since it's summer over down there. Yeah, I got the notifications. Not yesterday, but on Monday. Oh, here it comes Corinthians. Oh, but yeah, that's what happened. So I have to reschedule the live stream.
Yeah, I mean, that's encouraging. That Yuri Alberto getting 2 goals, and yeah, maybe maybe the Brazil manager will be looking at him because he's at the right age, isn't he?
Yeah, he's
23. So
yeah, that's their number 9. And you know what? Since Endrick is not playing right now, I know that Ubit has been playing like right wing kind of ish because of Memphis Depay, kind of. But if since Endrick is not playing right now with Real Madrid, they why not use him? I guess. Hopefully they call him up because he's been playing football more than Endrick, which Carlo Ancelotti doesn't want to use him. I know Endrick has scored a few goals in the Copa del Rey. And by the way, I've been updating the Copa del Rey draw because guess who Real Madrid has in the semifinals after beating Celta Vigo and Leganés 5-2 and 3-2, respectively.
Yeah.
And then I know Endrick he's kind of not being used because they just don't trust him. And as for guess what? Real Madrid, guess who they have? Guess who they have? Someone is down for Corinthians. They're saying about possible foul outside the box or something, or there was a push.
Yeah, mind you, given I haven't looked at the draw yet, it's not Barcelona, is it?
Oh yeah, the Copa del Rey.
They're in it.
Guess who they have? Yes. Guess who they have? Basically, yup, the Brighton of Spain, the Arsenal puppets, as you claim.
Real Sociedad.
Sociedad. The first leg is away in the Basque Country, San Sebastian. Second leg at home at the Bernabeu. And yes, Barcelona and Atletico Madrid will have their anti-Real Madrid derby in the Copa del Rey. The first leg is in Barcelona. The second leg is back at the Metropolitano Madrid. For that Copa del Rey. And it's on, and one match is literally on my birthday, by the way. And another one's at the following day. The second leg is in early April, before the Champions League quarterfinals, I believe. And I know this new format has been weird still. It's just weird.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. And Rick, due to seeing some of the games tonight, I just realised that Barcelona hadn't even played.
They're not playing because they qualified in second.
Yeah,
And you want to know why Liverpool played today? Because that's their game in hand against Everton, which I'm about to get into that in just a
yeah,
second. Yes, you saw the game, right? You have something to say
uh,
in just a sec.
yeah. I mean,
But yeah,
yeah, they got a draw, didn't they? It
yeah,
was what 2-2 were it?
it was 2-2, and they're going to say something about the refs in just a sec. But yeah, Barcelona, they don't play until Monday, who they're playing against Rayo Vallecano, and they'll get another 5-day rest against Las Palmas. And then they'll play Atletico Madrid and then Sociedad at home in the Copa, and then the league Sociedad, and then they gotta play whoever they play in the round of 16, whether it's PSG or Benfica, most likely one of those two, because they're both up on aggregate. PSG beats their Farmers League team, Brest 3-0, already beating them 5-2. Neymar shot over the top, by the way. Oh no, it wasn't Neymar's.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, 3-0. I mean, that's job done, isn't it? So
Yeah, for PSG. And then the second leg is literally around the same time as the game at the Bernabeu. Real Madrid versus City. Second leg.
yeah, I mean, that's gonna be a big one, isn't it? I mean, it's gonna be tough. That.
It will be
Uh,
tough for will be tough for like a lot of teams. Kind of. We'll see what PSG does. Um they play Toulouse in League One away, the French league, and then they play of course Brest again, and they'll be waiting who they will get in round 16, whether it's Barcelona or Liverpool.
yeah, I mean, in Man City's case, I mean, they've left it a lot. They've got a lot to do now. I mean, they could have done with winning the first leg, but I mean, it's going to be steep.
And I have something to say,
Uh,
but before I do it, before I say more,
uh,
big up to you, Rapper Top. I'm gonna add you as a mod. Make sure you like the stream because I forgot to mod you on the other day. There were other events, but yeah,
yeah, and big up to everyone in the chat as well. Yeah, absolutely.
yep.
I
Let's
mean,
bring up the likes.
but yeah, I mean, Arsenal season has imploded, hasn't it? I mean, Kai Havertz is out for the entire season now.
That's
So,
crazy.
yeah, they've got no. Well, they've got no striker in a sense now. I mean, Jesus is out as well, ACL. Now there's Havertz. So, who's going to play there now? Because they only
I
have
heard.
Raheem Sterling.
Yeah, they got. Oh, Sterling. No, right? No way. You want to know something? I did saw some Gooners, some Arsenal fans. Some of them were going as far as calling like one of their players that don't play right now. They're calling for them to re-sign them now, and I think that includes Carlos Vela. They want them back. They want him back, even though I don't think he cares anymore at this point. Yup, Carlos Vela, number 11. Yup.
Yeah, what
Former
is he
Arsenal.
still playing? I'm not even sure whatever happened to him actually. I
No,
know he played for Los Angeles FC last, but don't know if he's in Mexico now or is he retired.
well,
I'm
right
not
now,
sure.
all right, yes, the guy ex LAFC, ex Real Sociedad, and ex Arsenal and Chivas academy graduate. Um, even though I think I don't, even though he says that he doesn't, he says that he likes basketball more. I'm not sure. Even though his house was burnt down because of the fires, which was terrible, and that happened. I'm not sure if he's still living in LA or he has gone somewhere else. Last year they tried to link him with a back. They moved back. I don't know to Sociedad. I don't know. Not even a move to Mexico, but but I don't know. Crossed in for Santos, but they couldn't reach it.
Oh yeah, yes, yeah. It was in. Oh, it's in California. The fires, wasn't it? Yeah,
Yeah,
and yeah, many condolences to everyone out there as well, because
yeah, because
yeah, I mean,
yeah,
it's horrific, that
terrible.
isn't it? I mean, let's get it right. Yeah. Um. Well.
That happened, and
Yeah.
then once he became like since he hasn't since no one else wanted to sign them. I mean, LAFC they were opening, but I think he turned it down in secret on the contract, or behind the scenes. I'm assuming, even though I think he's about to retire of his career, even though it's not officially announced. But some people were speculating that he just doesn't care anymore and just wants to move on with life. Even though, yes, Carlos Vela, yes, he's one of the players that plays for both Arsenal and, of course, the Brighton of Spain. That
Yeah.
connection, obviously, one of the players. Yes,
Mind you, some footballers can have like a year out before they make any kind of decision like that. Because of
yeah,
course that happened with Eden Hazard. Of course, he took time out, and then of course he went on to make it official that he retired, didn't he? So,
yeah.
uh,
Because
yeah,
Carlos Vela, at one point, he went like 8 months, 5 or 8 months, I think, and then came back for LAFC for just a bit,
yeah,
but it just didn't work out for some reason. LAFC they did win the U.S. Open Cup, but he didn't play. He only played a few minutes, but the game was kind of wrapped up at 3-1. It was against Sporting Kansas City, who are playing Inter Miami in the Champions Cup very soon.
yeah,
Next week in the round one or round 27 in the their version of the format. Next week, first leg away at Kansas City. But yeah, Carlos Vela, his prime was at Real Sociedad, and Real Sociedad are not really a big club. They are Bilbao's biggest rival, and I think Carefree Chelsea oh, here comes Corinthians. Memphis Depay is making a good run. Let's see. Hold on, let me see if they could convert their chance. They're trying to rebuild it, re-get it. Alberto passing to Angola. But yeah, I think that not Memphis Depay, my mistake. Carlos Vela, they're just going around. Carlos Vela, he did, he did play. Eventually, at one point, he was playing. He was going toe to toe with Messi and Ronaldo in his time at Sociedad, at his best, at his prime. He went beast mode, despite not even
yeah.
taking seriously of everything about the sport. But he went toe to toe with Messi and Ronaldo with that partnership with Griezmann before he went to Atletico Madrid. And then, oh yeah, and speaking of Chelsea, Carefree always wins. I know he's here in the comments, but he says that Bilbao are Chelsea's Basque brothers or Basque allies because they're lions too, right? Like Chelsea,
Yeah, yeah,
because they're known as because the mascot. Yep, they're known as for the lions because
yeah,
they fight like lions. And both of you guys have football heritage, obviously. And Bilbao kind of is the Spanish version, kind of. And I know they are. And you know what? I would say this. Yes, I think Bilbao. Not only they are the favorites to win the Europa League. In my opinion, overall history, they are. I think they are the biggest club outside the three big ones in Spain, outside of Barcelona, Real, and Atletico Madrid. I think they're the fourth biggest. The fifth biggest is either Sevilla or Valencia in history.
Yeah,
Sociedad
yeah, I
barely
get what you
gets
mean
in
in
the
terms
top
of
eight.
history. Yeah,
The top eight, Sociedad barely gets in there after the two Sevilla Valencia clubs or number nine. But yeah, Bilbao, they are trying to like win trophies again. So yeah, and here's the thing: Bilbao, they only have Basque policy only, Basque only policies, and it's working in the right way. They got Nico Williams,
yeah, yeah, that's right. I mean,
Naki
yeah, of
Williams.
course he gets linked with every Premier League club that we always hear about. I mean, yeah, I mean, of course, I think he's linked to Barcelona as well, isn't he?
Yeah,
But
but Barcelona couldn't. Memphis Depay, great
oh,
ball, great defense from Santos. But yeah, Santos are losing.
yeah, I mean, it's,
Yeah, and this will be
uh,
the first defeat as it stands. Hell yeah, Corinthians, they find a way and win every single game. They even they got outplayed, and then and you know what? Yes, they didn't they deserved that against Palmeiras even down 10 men, because I know Corinthians, they know how to handle the pressure. They saved Esteval's penalty, obviously, because of the pressure he couldn't handle, and Corinthians overcome those challenges. The goalkeeper, I forgot his name. Let me. It's this guy. Shoot, not the stats, the lineups. This guy, Sorted. He's been good, even though they don't have a picture for him for some reason. I have no idea. Oh wait, they're not even playing the main guy. Oh, oh yeah, I think he's suspended, or I don't know if he went down injured the other day. That's not. That's not even Corinthians' number one keeper. That's not. Come on. He's not even being played apparently. The number one player for Corinthians, he's not playing right now either. Not now.
uh,
Yeah. But he
so,
saved Esteval's penalty.
so
Oh,
Pally,
Neymar's coming off. Neymar is coming off.
uh,
Yep, and I think some fans, I don't know, I think they applauded him respectfully, or I don't think they booed him, but yeah, he's coming off for the night. Neymar,
well,
he just did
well,
a cardio runs, but not
he
enough.
has
Go
played
ahead.
66 minutes. In fairness,
Yeah, basically. He hasn't done super spectacular. I know he's just trying to recover, trying to get his confidence, which I don't blame him. Yeah. But yeah, Santos, unfortunately, I know their football heritage in South America, but right now the team isn't acting like it as much with the struggles they've been getting the last few years. I wouldn't say as bad as Sevilla, Valencia. They don't have a financial crisis like them, but they're just struggling in other things, kind of, that also got them relegated the season before, last season.
yeah.
But yeah, if
Let's have a look at the form of teams that that have come up from Serie B. I'll have to have a look into that,
yeah,
and then
Santos came up, and I believe there was a few other teams that came off because Criciúma, Cubilla, they all got relegated back to Serie B, and Atletico Paranense, the team that Victor Roque came from, as Barcelona wasted money on him. And now Atletico Paranense fans are blaming Barcelona why they got relegated, because they lost Victor Roque for nothing at this point, and they're in Serie B at the end. And I see where they're coming from. Because Barcelona, they don't know how to handle some things. I don't think they're still running as a club better than Chelsea still, because Laporta, he knows football, but just makes some mistakes on his own. but not as bad as the clown legs from these
Yeah,
idiots.
well, 100%. Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, of course, all the PR has been out there in the past few days again, as we all suspected it would be. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's just the same PR. We've seen this storyline being ran out for 3 years now, and it's not going to be anything different unless if people start landing it and start protesting. That's
Yeah,
the that's ultimately that's the only way that you can get something done in life.
facts.
But I mean, there are some YouTubers landing it, but there's others that are not. And
Especially, yup, especially Chelsea fan TV, right?
yeah, I mean, there's got to be no chance of them landing it whilst they're in the pound note.
Free kick for
Whilst
Tony.
whilst they're getting the money, whilst they're getting the payment, so they're not really going to land it. So that means they're not playing Chelsea then. That means they
Especially
don't love the club.
the profit they care, and not only that, not only they're okay with human trafficking. You get this bum Alex that calls Mariska out now, but doesn't call up the behind the scenes who brought him in here. Basically, he doesn't want to mention that.
Yeah, yeah. Whether Maresca is there or not is not going to change the overview of how things are run. I mean, it's as simple as that, isn't it? So, I mean, it's like with all of the clubs now. I mean, uh, in terms of let's say Man United and let's say Ruben Amorim, uh, who, who's to say if what will happen if Ruben Amorim doesn't get the money in the summer? He might not get the money, or indeed even if he's there by then, because I mean they're not that much. When you get a new manager, aren't you supposed to get a new bounce? Yeah, that bounce and all that stuff, and yeah, it's all total opposite, isn't it? But obviously, the thing is, he's stuck with the same players.
This
The
is
thing, the
why.
thing is, he's stuck with the same players, isn't he? And it's the same ones, and they're most likely the bad apples. Uh, and they're the ones that are the bad apples, aren't they? Ultimately, and if
Free kick for Santos at the edge of the box. But yeah. And by the way, I got something to say about the Liverpool party.
oh yes, the game tonight, yeah, yeah, I believe that was eventful.
It was eventful. You want to know something? You
Yeah,
know that the what's it called, the Merseyside Derby? Even though it's still, why do they call it the Merseyside Derby and not Liverpool Derby? Because it's based in the city of Liverpool, or is it the area called Merseyside around it? Even though both teams are from Liverpool themselves, the city, they call it Merseyside Derby.
yeah, they do have. Yeah, they've always called it that. Yeah,
And guess what?
of course.
You want to know
That
something? Yeah.
yeah, of course. That was the last one at Goodison as well. Of course, before they have that new stadium, don't they, and all that. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
they're
mean,
having that new stadium. I forgot they're building it. Is it? It's the same city, right? They're not leaving Liverpool, right?
no, they're not. No.
Is it farther away from Anfield? Same meters, just different location,
Uh,
or is it farther this
uh,
time?
hold on, let's have a look. I still think it's in the area.
Or is it still in their area, but just a couple blocks more?
Well, so, I'll just have to Google this one.
But all right, if you're still there, because guess
Ah,
what?
yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, it's called the Brown. Yeah, Everton Stadium. It's going to be called Everton Stadium. So 52,888 capacity. Yeah, it's going to be in Liverpool. So yeah, mate, I'm pretty sure it's not that far away from Goodison. I don't think.
All right, because
Uh,
you want to know something.
yeah, yeah. Go on, land it.
The Merseyside Derby had that reputation, just like the Bass Derby, as one of the like derbies that are peaceful and people get along, and there is somewhat of a rivalry, but in a friendlier way, not like intense. And then like, yeah, right. And you want to know something?
Yeah. Oh,
Hold on. Uh, I you want to know something? Today, everything exploded. Everything exploded.
yeah, yeah. I heard it did it. The what was it? The final whistle. What was it?
Yep.
3 red cards.
3 red cards, and you want to know something? I thought Madrid versus City was going to be violent, but no one got booked, by the way. There was not even a single yellow card in that game yesterday. Funny enough, I thought Madrid City was going to be, I thought there was going to be a fight. No, just a little trash talking. That's it. Jude Bellingham, last minute winner. There was not even a single yellow card, believe it or not. But there's 3 red cards in one of the most peaceful derbies. I didn't expect that. I thought it was. I thought Madrid City was going to have all that feisty moments, but it didn't happen. Instead, it happened in the most one of the most peaceful derbies in Liverpool. That's crazy. You thought the same as well?
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe more will happen in the maybe with it being more at stake next week in the
Maybe.
second leg. Maybe more will happen.
Yeah,
You
maybe
know
more.
what? With more at stake now, and now that Man City know what they're going to have to. Well, they're going to have to win anyway, aren't they? So
Yeah, and here's
I
the
think they'll
thing:
have to win just to take it. Of
they
course,
have
that away goals don't apply anymore, do they?
nope, and
Hopefully you forgot that.
yep, away goals don't apply. Even if Madrid lose by one, Madrid have scored 3 away goals. And here's the thing: Real Madrid, they're at home at the Bernabeu, and Real Madrid. I heard Antonio Rudiger. I don't know if he'll be back, but he's going to try lock up Holland. And I know Nico Gonzalez didn't play, but guess who they have to play during this weekend? After you guys play Brighton, they play Newcastle at home. Real Madrid are away in the Basque Country in Pamplona to play Osasuna
Ah,
away.
yeah,
Oh, goal! Santos got one back. It's in. Goal. 2-1. They get one back. Goal.
uh,
They get one back without no
maybe there's still time.
2-1. Corinthians have kind of, I wouldn't say bottled it, but what a header. They kind of took their foot out of the gas and they kind of underestimated Santos way too much. All because Neymar was out. What a header. 2-1. Goal.
Maybe there's still a little bit of time yet. Maybe to rescue a draw.
They'll be fine for the draw, obviously. But yeah, they get one back, and all the Corinthians fans were demanding an offside. They were waving their arms, saying offside, but no, he's onside. It's a goal. It's not offside. because now Corinthians they kind of took off their gas because they thought they could be 3-0 up, but they slowed down.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I mean that let's say that result for Liverpool tonight, it might not be what they hoped for, but it is 7 points. 7 points is a good cushion, I reckon. I
Yeah,
still think it is.
because there's three
Uh,
things. Number one, but yeah, funny that Liverpool, the derby in Liverpool was the spicy one rather than Madrid City this week, which everyone thought it was going to happen because of the Rodri, Vinny Ballon d'Or, and the rivalry with Pep and Ancelotti. Everyone expected that, but it wasn't. It didn't happen. It was the exact opposite. Funny enough.
yeah,
And
yeah.
second
I
of
think
all,
more will happen in the second leg now we all know what's at stake. Obviously, I mean for Madrid, they're 3-2 in front, so
yeah,
Man City have got to go there with the mindset to win anyway. No matter what the result is, so they're going to have to go there and win anyway.
they'll have to, and it's going to
So
be hard because they got to deal with Newcastle and then Pampelon. I'm not Pampelon. That's Madrid. In that weekend, Memphis Depay comes out, and then they'll maybe be making subs. And number 43 is coming on for Corinthians for. But yeah, but yeah, and here's the thing. Even though I know Chelsea fans that hate Liverpool, they want to laugh at Liverpool, but remember, you don't want Arsenal in the title, right? You don't want to see that, right?
no,
No. And then
no,
plus
and ultimately, I mean, Arsenal haven't got the they've not got the front line now either. So
yep, Saka,
uh,
Kai Havertz. By the way, it's funny to laugh, but Arsenal, if you're listening, where's your striker? Where's your striker?
but, uh,
Where is
there's-
it?
they said they didn't want one. Said they didn't want one.
They didn't want one, even though it's
And
for the
then final few days at window. Oh, but we are trying our best to look for one. And that's from Arteta himself. Oh, that earlier in the window, they didn't want one. Everything's fine. Not needed. But and then the final days, and then it was, we're trying our best. But yeah, and now they've got very little options.
Yep, they got very few
I,
options.
I don't know if they've got Trossard. I mean, is he injured as well?
I have no idea. I haven't checked on him.
Yeah, I mean, I know Sterling isn't.
Yeah, Sterling,
Sterling can play as a false nine. He can, but but it's not his natural position. But mind you, it's the it's the Raheem Sterling that they don't want. It, it's not like they've been playing him much. So it's a bit. I mean, what else have they got? I mean,
nothing. Like who will they be playing? Hey, and even though Arsenal still has a solid defense for now, do they have to switch some of the players' positions that they don't like being there? Because Real Madrid they have a lot of injuries, as we all know. Yep, and then even though, but yeah, not even a single yellow card is crazy in the Madrid City game. That was kind of friendly. It just didn't feel like that spice. But a second leg, it has to be. But that's weird because at least not even the single booking from neither team. And I didn't notice.
Just look at it there in drill list here. Yeah, Saka, Tomiyasu, Ben White, Gabriel Jesus, Gabriel Martinelli, and Kai, and now Kai Havertz. So I'm assuming Trossard is the only one who might be fit for him then.
Yeah.
So I
Even
imagine it'll be Sterling on the left, and then I'm assuming they'll put Trossard up front then.
yeah,
But
because of the lack
neither
of
of them are natural strikers anyway. So, so yeah, yeah, they're going to capitulate again. It's gone. And it's 7, and for Liverpool, it's only Joe Gomez who's injured. Of course, he went off against Plymouth at the weekend.
Yeah, Plymouth, and then, you know what? You think Liverpool's form has kind of dropped off in the last 2 games after that 4-0 smashing against Spurs, the Birds? Oh my god! In that Carabao Cup semis, do you think their form has dropped off, especially with the draw today, or not?
I think that team on Sunday was a makeshift side, was it? Against Plymouth, so not
Plymouth.
necessarily their first team.
Yeah, it wasn't.
And yet, and tonight they were only seconds away from winning, weren't they?
Yeah,
So
but
it's a
apparently
bit.
the referee added 5 minutes. Who is it? Is that Michael Oliver, the famous hate referee? Oh, here comes Santos. Good
Oh
defense.
yeah.
Apparently he added 5 minutes, but 2 more minutes added on, and they scored. And then to Liverpool fans, they said it's rigged. To Tottenham fans that hate Arsenal, they claim it in their own rivalry. The Spurs that claim that they're against Arsenal, even though they're no better, also said it's rigged. They say the same thing. That's just ridiculous and kind of funny that they say
Yeah,
that.
I'm pretty sure at the weekend, Arsenal will claim some conspiracy if they don't win. Despite that the referees are actually on their side. I mean, let's get that right. There will be. It's Leicester on Saturday. That's 12:30 kickoff. Oh yeah, of course we're on Friday, aren't we?
Friday, 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Your area, which
It's 8 p.m.
Hopefully I'll try to be there as long as I don't have anything else going on. But yeah, after that game, the following day is Flamengo Vasco da Gama. Yep, the Black and Reds of Flamengo versus the Pirates of Vasco from Portugal, the Vascaínos. Hopefully their ship better not sink like last year's 6-1 battering.
So this is round 9 of the Paulista A1. This is state championships, isn't it? So how many games is there in that?
It was like 7, I believe, or actually 8, or no 9, actually 9 or 10, and then they'll do the quarterfinals, whoever qualifies, and then quarter semis. I think there's 2-legged ties, and then same thing for the final.
Yeah, but of course. Copa Libertadores has already started, oddly enough.
They're doing the qualifies first, real quick.
Yeah, it's qualifying rounds. Yeah, I'm just just having a look on here. Yeah, Alianza Lima.
All right, almost 90th minute. The Flamengo Botafogo stays 1-0. And then that game is about to end 1-0 Flamengo. That's it.
Uh, oh,
Yeah.
yeah, mind you, Corinthians are actually in action next week in the Copa Libertadores, so they've got that in mind as well, actually. So,
Yeah. Whoever they
but
qualify.
they've got Universidad Central. I think that's a Venezuelan side. So, yeah. Some of the other teams that are in it, Boca Juniors, obviously they're very known worldwide, aren't they?
All right. 7 minutes of stoppage time. We got 7 minutes, but we'll be here for another half an hour generally to talk about the stats and talk about whatever we want generally.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
got
facts.
time. Bless me. Thanks, but yeah, Santos are looking for the equalizer. If I'm a Corinthians fan, I feel a bit nervous because you'll never know. They could equalize you, and you'll never know. Despite how much better, because they took their foot on the gas.
Yeah, they'll be added time, won't they? So yeah, there'll be still time. Yeah,
Yeah, Ramon Diaz, the manager's holding on. But yeah, but yeah, but
yeah.
yeah, Santos. The next watch along for Santos, we'll think about it. It could be on Sunday. I don't know. I'll try to figure that out. I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Whoever the Inter Valencia scores for Internacional against San Luis.
So 29th of March is the Brasileiro Serie A. So
Oh,
yeah,
March
some time. Yeah.
29th, the main league. Let me see. Let's see. Hopefully that they announce the rounds or whoever they'll play. Yeah, I'm gonna do a preview stream about it. When is the Yeah, definitely. I'm not sure if I should make a separated channel. If I have to, then I will about these Brazilian League football. Generally once it's City A, I'll do the in-state competitions for now.
Yeah, I'm just actually reading up on it, and you can actually have 12 foreign players in
In the
these
Brazilian League.
Brazilian teams, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. I think you could have, and that's crazy. So March 29th, that's crazy because you want to know something. Last year, it started in the middle of April. It didn't start until after the international break, but this time though they're doing it a lot quicker. I'm assuming. So when will they announce the when will they announce the open fictioners? Let me see. Let me see. Um,
Yeah, I
I know
haven't
they're.
got that yet.
I know that apparently apparently they're saying about possible they're saying about the next few days maybe. I'm assuming the next few days. I hope so. They're saying about the next few days they should announce it. Unless if it's in Portuguese. Maybe they announced it but it's in Portuguese. But yeah, it's just not talked about worldwide. Like it deserves a chance. Liga MX is trying its best and they're doing a bit better of explaining. I hope. And if I find the way, let's see if they do. But yeah, I'll check back tomorrow if they do. They're saying that it could be the next few days. 3 more minutes. Oh, but this time the league ends at December 21st. Because you want to know something? The league started 2 weeks after April 14th, April 13th, and it ended on December 8th. But now it's going 4 weeks longer. Santos have a shot. Oh, Santos! Oh, what a stop! Oh, what a stop! That's not a penalty. Santos offside. They're saying Santos almost equalized. That's crazy.
Oh,
They're saying about that he was going for his foot, but not really. That's crazy. All right, let's see. Let's see. I'll find this. They'll say they'll release the basic tablet eventually. I'll check back into it hopefully tomorrow. Because I think that's where they should announce it, but they don't announce it. All right. Oh, all right. Let me. I'll go to their Twitter page and let's see when they will announce it, or maybe they. So yeah, and I'm definitely gonna. Maybe I'll make a stream about it on this stream, the preview. But I'm doing the watch alongs maybe on a different channel if I have to. I guess for the
yeah.
context. Yeah. But yeah, said Corinthians 1 more minute. They're beating Santos. They're beating them 2-1. They're trying to I heard rumors that they're trying to the CBF is only going to try to release the openers or something. So I'm really confused. They're saying
Um,
they're trying to figure
hmm.
this, but if not, all right, 1 more minute. 1 more minute. Yep. But we'll still be chatting for at least the next 25 minutes. But yeah, I'm gonna check it out. If it's true that they have all of it, I will make a reaction stream. Maybe
Yeah.
either tomorrow
Sort that.
um or whenever it's out. But it should be coming out very soon. The
Yeah,
Campeonato.
I'm just I'm just looking at this. The only team that hasn't got any foreign players in the side is Mirasol. And they're one of the teams that came up. Um, uh, so you can have 12 foreign players.
Yeah, it depends on
So
what relegation and then something. And by the way, full time Corinthians wins, Santos lose. The first defeat for Neymar, and they almost came back and got a result. They played well, but it's just not enough, not convincing. The But yeah, another victory for Corinthians. Flamengo wins. So in my opinion, based on form, Flamengo and Corinthians, they are the best teams in Brazil right now. Obviously, because
yeah,
everyone else, Botafogo's falling off. Palmeiras, they're dropping off. They're dropping off a little bit, and then yeah, and if it's true, so yeah. But yeah, we'll see what happens because I'm excited for the rivalries. Like for example, like in my opinion, Brazil doesn't have a national classico for some reason, which they should have declared. I think Flamengo Corinthians is the Brazilian El Clasico. It's just not being talked about, and they don't even talk about themselves as calling like that for some reason. And it should be because you want to know something. They're really too close with the most trophies. I know Palmeiras wants to get in there in that third fixtures, but here's the thing: football, you can't play with three teams. I wish it could be played with three teams, but only two.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Do you wish it kind of happened where there's like three different nets, but where do you have to like go each angle, like a triangle angle or what? Kind of. And the Neymar's video,
Um, yeah. I mean,
I Neymar's Neymar's
if
like interview. He said that he always played in the stadium. The pressure, the atmosphere, it feels all good. I think that's what he's trying to say. And I didn't understand those last words. But yeah.
I mean, oh, yeah, we've got a long way to go in terms of the league yet. Then, uh, but yeah, just yeah, I mean, you can have 12 foreign players in these teams, but um, there's quite a lot of Argentinian players in the Brazilian teams, which
Yeah,
I think is fair enough, isn't it? Because
because right next
you
to
know
Argentina,
it's South America, isn't it?
yeah, it's right next to
There's,
Argentina. The money is there.
quite a lot of Uruguay players as well. Flamengo have actually got 4 of them.
Yep.
William Varela.
Dela,
That name's familiar.
Nicolas
Uh,
Dela Cruz.
yeah. Well, yeah, I thought it was familiar. Yeah, he used to play for Man United. Yeah, and then Matthias Viña, Nicolas Dela Cruz, and then D. Araquesta. So, yeah, there's quite a lot of Uruguay players from Uruguay there. In terms of European players, Dimitri Payet, Martin Braithwaite, of course. Of course, he used to be at Barcelona. Plays for Grêmio currently. Yeah, and then of course Memphis Depay, Yannick Balassi. Yeah, yeah, he's at Cruzeiro.
Yeah, it was someone like that. Yeah,
So
Cruzeiro.
there are some European-based players. Oh, it's a bit. Yeah, I mean the only Brazilian side without any foreign players is Mirassol, and they were one of the teams that came up. So I think they are allowed foreign players. Let me have a look.
I think so.
I just think they're one of them teams that are not known because there's a few in there. Yeah. There's Bahia. There's Kirikara. Juventud. Mirassol. Red Bull Bragantino.
Yeah, Brigantine. Almost got relegated.
Yes, did they stay up on the final day?
Yeah, they did. They smashed Criciúma and someone else. Criciúma. Criciúma, it's called, but I call him Criciúma. Like the player at Spurs, because it sounds like it. Yeah, Criciúma.
Yeah.
Criciúma. Whatever they call it.
And then there's Sport Recife. Yeah, I've heard about them. Yeah, of course we were linked to one of their players once, Pedro Lima. And look, and we all know how that turned out. Yeah, I mean, I remember when Chelsea were linked with Pedro Lima, and then of course, yes, there was that infamous "Here we go" from Fabrizio Romano, or Fabrizio Pinocchio, as I call him. And then at the end of it, where did Pedro Lima end up going? Oh yeah, Wolves. Despite all the "Here we goes." But he's going to Chelsea. And then there was murmurings that he was going to join Strasbourg as well. And then it's just the PR that surrounds this club. And then even all this latest all this latest news about this rugby geezer now, or a mentality coach or whatever. Why not just get a football person? Why get a rugby person? Doesn't make sense. Just get a football person. It's ridiculous.
Yep.
You
You
know,
be
there's going to be all that PR in the summer, isn't there? Got to be linked with this, linked with that, and just it's just three years of this, and it's the same storyline getting played out. And as you said, some of them are thinking it's the manager. We've been here before. I mean, we was here on the jellyfish pot. We was here on the jellyfish porch, and now we're under here with this one. And now people are saying it's the manager. I mean, it's about time that everyone joined up the dots. That's all I can say. I mean, seriously.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, at least the only thing that is comforting at the moment is Arsenal are going to be bottling it at the for the rest of this season, and it's going to be a fact because they've got no firepower. So without them having a striker, how are they going to win games?
How?
So
Like you, and then the London Classic is coming up as well, even though it does not have a name, which it should get a name, right? The
yeah,
Arsenal
it's just called the London Derby.
main
But
London derby, basically, just like the main Madrid derby.
yeah, in terms of history, it has more significance. Rather, I think the Tottenham game is just more about the bragging rights. It's not really, Tottenham hasn't got that history anyway, which everybody knows. Um, and of course, they've competed. They lost in 2 cups in 1 week, haven't they? They've capitulated it. But of course, of course, it has to be the manager, doesn't it?
Yeah, but
It's not Enoch, it's not Daniel Levy. No, of course, it's not. But that's that's up to them, and that's their funeral, isn't it? That's the Spursy fire. That's the Spursy in them. Well, yeah, that's their capitulation. At the end of the day. Let's have. I haven't looked at the Premier League table yet. I think, there was only 1 game anyway, wasn't there? So 7 points. Liverpool have still got a better goal difference. Everton, still 15th. They've actually gone above West Ham. So that with that draw. So Spurs is on the same. Everton on the same points as them now. Huh.
And Everton, they're better than Tottenham right now. That's crazy. Ahead of the Birds. The Spurs Birds. What's the point of calling them the Birds? And as for Brighton, they call themselves Seagull Birds because it's right by the beach and blue and white and how comfy, lovely. While Sociedad, they're just. And as for Sociedad, yes, the Brighton of Spain, they have that famous their famous mascot with that flag with their ball to make it cute and all that. It's a nice mascot, but Sociedad are so just like Brighton. Do they really have any history to match any of these clubs? Absolutely not. And by the way, Speaking of Sociedad, they play tomorrow in that playoffs. I forgot who they have. It's like a team away in Denmark, away if I'm correct. It's a
Is that the Europa League? Is it?
yeah,
I think
Europa
it
League
is. Isn't
playoff.
it? Yeah.
And guess who they have?
Oh,
They whoever advanced, they either play. It's funny. They either play Manchester United or the Spurs Birds. Yes,
ah,
United on
no,
top.
that's something. No, that is interesting.
That's interesting, and I know you
Yeah,
don't like neither three.
yeah, yeah. I'm just looking at their squad here. Yeah, is it? Yeah, Ozribal is their captain. Oh, of course, he scored that winning goal in the Euros final, didn't he?
Yes, that's
Uh,
they still have
so he's
Zubimendi.
pretty much their main guy, isn't he?
Facts. Yes, and then
Uh,
Zubimendi. I
Zupermendi, yeah, I've heard about him.
yes, and why is he
Yeah.
still staying there? Is he going to make up your mind? You're not going to win anything with Sociedad, even if you're in the semifinals. Which you know what? To be fair, they got an easy draws at homes. I'm not gonna lie, they got easy draws against Rayo Vallecano, no Osasuna. They won because they played the man up, and that's how they got there. Because they avoided Barcelona, Atletico Madrid for such a while. But guess what? Real Madrid, yeah, the road ends there. There you go. I don't even though if Real Madrid beats Man City, then they should beat you guys as well then. And basically, losing to Sociedad is just as embarrassing losing to Brighton, obviously. Like, I think Chelsea Carefree said something about that as well. Yeah, that the road ends for them. As for the Europa League, since you play Tottenham United, I think the road either ends or you somehow do the upset of the Seagull Merchants.
Yeah, I can't believe we've got them again on Friday. I mean, it's just. I mean, I don't know what to expect. Going into that. I mean, maybe I said it after this Man City game that I've emotionally checked out. I've kind of lost any expectancy now. I mean,
Yeah, because
Man City or Newcastle, one of them is going to be in the top four.
yeah, because and
Anyway,
guess
so
what?
it's a bit.
They play each other. They play each other this weekend on Saturday at the Etihad.
Nah, Saturday. Yeah, so yeah, of
And guess
course we'd be playing Brighton before that, won't we?
and guess who's
So
looking for the goal? Anthony Gordon and Isak. They're looking for the goals like Lookman from Atalanta. Just like that. They're looking for the goals. The, they'll be looking to win. Even though Lookman has not returned for Atalanta and Atalanta lost to Club Brugge away to 1.
yeah,
Yeah.
there'd be still a second leg to that. So uh, yeah, I mean, all is not lost there for Atalanta yet. I mean, uh,
Because they got the second
so,
leg at home.
yeah, I
They
mean, I just have a yeah. I'm just gonna have a look at the what were the let's have a look at the games tonight.
all the games for Thursday. Yep. Since it's Thursday, yeah, Europa League playoffs, and there's also CONCACAF Champions Cup. I believe it's Pumas versus Cavalry. Second leg, 2-1 down. Second leg, they're at home. And for the Brazilian games, let me check. There isn't that much. Let me see. Bahia play and they destroyed somebody 5-1. There's also Conference League playoff games, if I'm correct. Argentinian games. Yeah.
Yeah, 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 there are some. Yeah, just looking at some of these Champions League games. Yeah, Borussia Dortmund 3-0 against Sporting. I actually watched the highlights show earlier on. Yeah, I mean, for Sporting Lisbon, it looks like it's beyond them now. Dortmund, they played well.
Oh wow, I
They
have an update. Apparently, in the MLS, Christian Ramirez, he's leaving Columbus Crew and going to LA Galaxy. That's a nice transfer. Nice deal. That's
Oh
crazy.
yeah, there's still transfers going on in that, isn't there?
Yeah, in
I'd
the
forgotten
US.
about that.
Yeah, because their windows are operated different. And even oh, never mind.
Yeah, of course. Wilfried Zaha is out there now, isn't he? Charlotte FC is it? Now. So yeah, yeah. Is it? I mean, the transfer window it wasn't the most exciting in the world, was it? I mean, is everyone that frightened about all this FFP and PSR? Uh, I don't know how this stuff has come about in recent years, but I mean, there used to be a lot of transfers before, but now these days everyone's petrified of making a move now. Um,
Apparently,
uh,
there might have been a fight as well in the Flamengo Botafogo game, which is crazy. While I know that the rival fans that hate Flamengo, they'll be calling them Barmango, accusing them just like how they accuse Real Madrid. Same thing. Referees, cheaters, eaters, they should be banned. Oh, by the way, hi, it's me, Blue. Oh, by the way, guess what? Your team,
uh,
Corinthians, they beat Santos 2-1. I know you missed the game half an hour ago, but they won. They beat them. They Santos got one back at the second half after Neymar was subbed out. Just crazy.
uh, yeah, Flamengo won 1-0. So looks like that red card was at the end of the game.
Something like that. I wasn't paying attention since I don't have that game while the Corinthians Santos game was going on. But yeah, those were the two big games. If it wasn't for that, then I probably would have done that. But even though I probably would have gone to the website. But the next game in Brazil, obviously, we're doing it as Flamengo Vasco, an actual rivalry. It's going to be later, but I don't mind. I'm excited.
Uh, I've seen Danilo has moved to Flamengo now. Wow. Uh, yeah, of course he was at Man City and Juventus. Uh,
Wait, wait a minute. Did I hear? Wait, did I hear something about the game getting moved to Sunday? What? Hold on. No. Oh, never mind. I thought for a sec they're trying to move one of the games till Sunday. Same thing. Global didn't air on the TV. For me, it aired on Record. Do you have that channel Record since they're showing the Paulista game? Yeah, they aired that game since I have Record. And then, and I think it also was on TNT Sports in Brazil, even though I don't have access to that because of different, geo restrictions, in place. Rights they have. Yeah.
yeah, just a shame that we don't even have we don't even have the games out here at all. It's yeah, and of course the new update on the EA Sports FC came out today, and yeah, I mean Neymar is not in the game as predicted, which is a major downside. Just like I mean, no Brazilian national side in that game as it is, so it's it's a double whammy, isn't it? And it's whether they're gonna will they do anything about it when the next game comes out? I don't know. So yeah, I mean it's a bit, and of course no football manager this year. So at least there's one thing: Clownley can't look on the football manager now. So there's that. So they're gonna have to do it another way now. So they can't look for the next wonder kid on the football manager now.
They can't.
So I mean that football manager game is normally out in November anyway. So I'm not sure what's gone on there. Maybe there's maybe they're trying to get more leagues. Maybe there's been more issues. I mean they've added some leagues in recent years. I mean, I know they have there's the iPad version, and then there's the I think was it out on PC or something like that.
Yeah, something,
I
but
think they're trying to get it out on all game consoles now. Maybe there's been a hold up in terms of that as well. Maybe I don't know. I'll have to find out the ins and outs about that because yeah, I mean I usually play the iPad version of Football Manager, so yeah, it's it's a bit weird not having the this year's version of it. So yeah, it's bit of a downside that. So it's a bit. It would be great if, in terms of all these games, if we could have, let's say, most leagues available at the very least. That'd be one good thing, won't it?
yeah.
Well, I think if there were more leagues, I think most of us would buy it out there, wouldn't we? But
And I know it happens, but just crazy. But still, the confidence is down. Oh, by the way, you're muted. If you're still there, Michael, your mic is muted.
yeah, I just realised, mate.
Oh, you accidentally. That's fine.
Yeah, I must have done that accidentally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in terms of the Champions League, obviously, Dortmund, PSG, I think that's pretty much done. Juventus, 2-1. PSV, surely Juventus can get a result next week and, go through in that. But it's bit in the balance that PSG got a goal, PSV got a goal there. But you would think that Juventus are going to go through in that one if you look at the two teams, I guess. So yeah, I mean the Man City Real Madrid one. I am hoping to catch the
watch them.
second leg of that. I mean,
Yeah, you missed the first one last night. Yesterday.
Yeah. I will hope to catch it. I'll wait and see. I usually do go out on a Wednesday, so I'm kind of hoping I will get back in time for the game at least, or at least I hope I do. The games tonight. Bayern Munich, Celtic, I think we all thought that Bayern Munich would go on to win, but Celtic, they try, don't they, and that, but yeah, I think obviously the quality between the two teams are, a bit big, isn't it? I mean, obviously, with Bayern Munich, they've got Michael Olise, they've got Harry King and Abry. But Celtic at home, they try, don't they? But away from those, Celtic's record, I think, it's not good anyway. AC Milan, Feyenoord won that
They lost.
tonight, 1-0. Yeah, of course, for AC Milan, of course, you would think in the second leg that AC Milan are gonna turn it around. Yeah, of course, Jimenez played against his former club, so that was kind of a return for Santiago Jimenez, wasn't it? But not a happy return for him. Right, let me have a look at the match stats. Looking at the stats, it does seem it was a close game. But you will think, going back to the San Siro, you think they might have enough on Feyenoord.
Yeah. And they're looking for the revenge. They're gonna kill them. I mean, I don't know they'll kill them,
Yeah,
but you want to know something, Rafael Leao?
Yeah, of course, there's been quite a bit of PR on the Rafael Leao. I mean, there's no chance that he's going to Chelsea. It's not happening.
He was lazy today. His decision making awful, bro.
Has he been there? He's been there for quite a while, hasn't he? Rafael Leao, for Milan. Actually, how old is he now? I'm sure he's been there a few years. Let me have a look. He plays on the left-hand side, doesn't he? Yeah, he's a left winger. Thought he was. He's been there since 2019. So, yeah, 185 appearances, 52 goals. We're in 2025 now, so it would be 5.5 years. Look, I mean, just putting up his stats here. His best season was 2022, 2023. 50 goals. That was when they finished in fourth, actually. So, yeah, he's always scored 5 goals for Portugal internationally. So that's not really prolific, that. 37 appearances and 5 goals for his country. You see that with quite a lot of players. The form for, let's say, your country could be better for your than what it is for your club, and then you could play better for your club rather than your country. We're seeing quite a lot of that.
Tigers have scored in the Champions Cup apparently already. 1 minute in. Yeah, they're going against Calgary, and they equalized on aggregate 1 minute in. 1-1 on aggregate, 1-0 in the game. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, in terms of the chap, so yeah, who would you say were the favourites for the Champions League currently? Because I think for me, I'm actually gonna stick with what I'm saying. I'm gonna go for Inter Milan. I just got a feeling that Inter Milan are gonna win it this year for some reason. I mean, I think they've only lost once. They've got a tight defense. Now, I just think we're gonna be the first winner. Will be for some reason. But of course, I mean, if Real Madrid or Man City do get through, or whatever one of them it is, of course you can't rule either amount as favourites. Still, nevertheless.
Yeah.
But yeah, what prediction would you go for? I'm assuming of course it's not going to be Arsenal, is it? I mean, seriously,
Zero
it won't be.
because they don't
I mean,
have the experience. Zero football heritage. Atletico Madrid has a higher chance, and they still don't have football heritage as much either. But I go with them a little bit higher, even though Atletico don't are not in the top three, in my opinion. They barely cracked the top five as a dark horse. But Arsenal
yeah,
fumble.
yeah. I go. Let me right. Let me have a look at the draw.
Fine, I will say this: Arsenal, they are better than Tottenham, but only because of their reasons and their way. But they're not football heritage.
Yeah, it's only in terms of domestically. It's not in a worldwide sense. Definitely not. I mean, maybe domestically because of the league and FA Cup, but yeah, not the Champions League. Absolutely not. Right, I should have the draw up now. Let me have a look.
Yeah, because I think if whoever wins between Madrid City will go Atletico Madrid or Leverkusen, which means that same thing for Bayern Celtic. And this is just a weird formation. It's just weird. They're only doing this for more money.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get used to this Champions League format. It's still strange for me. I mean, I prefer the old format. It was successful. I mean, why feel the need to change it? For me, there was no need. But yeah, I mean, we all know why they did it for. It's all about the money, isn't it? I mean, we all know it's about that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just it's just a shame that football is going down this route, which it was never like that before. I mean, let's get it right, and that's what these clown owners are all about, aren't they? They're about money. So, and yeah, I mean, for me, it's not Chelsea at the end of the day, and
No.
as soon as people realise that, the better, and they need to. I mean, there are some that are landing it, but of course, there's not enough, not yet. but it's got to come because I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for for the penny to drop with everyone because that is what I'm waiting for.
True. Yep. I'm still waiting as well.
I'm not. I mean, I'm just glad that they can't use, Football Manager. So, so maybe they're gonna have to trust on that, so-called data of theirs. Not that. I mean, imagine relying on technology rather than, let's say, an actual pair of eyes or, a football scout, because that's what scouts are for. Why don't get a football brain? Because we had that before under Roman Abramovich. We had football people and and a football brain then. So, and there's all a reason why you use data and Football Manager is it just shows they don't know anything about the game. And if you I mean, I just don't get it. And then there's all this about, Bowley, Meatloaf Bowley buying a cricket team. I don't know if you've heard that. I think you might have. But,
I don't
yeah,
think I.
they're just like buying everything else. I mean,
Jesus Christ! And which means
I mean, they've gone from rugby and getting a rugby mentality coach, and now it's cricket. I mean, it's just a mess.
it's just a huge mess. Oh my god, these people never get better. Oh my days, they seriously, the animal abusers,
Yeah,
they'll get away with it if he's not gone, because it will be too late.
yeah. I mean, uh, I don't know. I mean, it's not that difficult. Just say, you employ football people for football. It's not that terribly hard, is it? I mean, I mean, I'm just maybe it'll come on Friday. Maybe if if we lose to this lot again, um, I mean, maybe the penny will drop then, but. Mm. But mind you, if let's say if Chelsea do get anything on Friday, it just keeps them there for now, doesn't it? It just buys them time if there's any kind of result.
Called moments of brilliance.
Yeah,
Right.
let's say Cole Palmer, for example. Yeah,
Like whether it's from an own goal because of him, the pressure that they couldn't handle, or from open play with a great goal.
yeah. I mean, we'll probably concede to Brighton, obviously, because that's standard, isn't it? But yeah, I mean, we do get anything, of course, Cole Palmer will be involved in that, and then maybe, I don't know, a long range shot from maybe Moses Caicedo or a Cucurella or whoever. I mean, you never know, do you? I mean, just but even then, it's just it just keeps them there a little bit longer. I mean, it doesn't change nothing, doesn't solve anything, because we just get all these weird headlines.
And
And I just don't know where. I just don't know what will happen with this. I mean, if anything, if people don't start landing it and don't figure out what is actually happening, it's the Arsenal route again. Because Kroenke's 18 years and they've been there 18 years now. I mean, that's mad, isn't it? I mean, I just hope that these owners are not going to be here for 18 years because that will be my idea of hell. um, so, I mean, I mean, in terms of Chelsea, I mean, I'm kind of deflated. Even when I see the PR, or I just don't see anything to, hang on to at this moment in time.
2-0 Tigres apparently as well. But yeah, I guess we'll be here for the next 10 minutes, 15 minutes. But before I guess before, but yeah,
No, it's the or is it? Is it Champions Cup? Is it that?
yeah, the CONCACAF
Tigres.
Champions Cup. Yes,
Yeah.
Tigers who barely but yeah, River Plate drew 0-0 in that league. They have, but yeah.
Yeah, I have to remember because there's a Tigres and I think there's a Tigre as well. I think
Oh,
an
that's
Argentinian side. I think it's
Tigre.
called that as well.
Yeah, so yeah, and they're both related to the animal, the tiger. Yes, they are. Uh-huh. But
Yeah,
yeah,
so it's a bit. But yeah, I mean, it feels. Yeah, I mean, it won't be long before it's the Copa Libertadores again. I mean, it only feels like yeah, it was literally a month ago. Almost what 2 months ago when we had it last. Then it just comes around quick, doesn't it? I mean, one
yeah,
football
because
season ends and then the other starts very quickly. I mean, yeah, I mean, you get next to know, that time now, of course.
what are you doing, mate? No, I was just reading this. I thought, but continue. So,
But yeah, I mean, yeah, of course, and then there's this FIFA Club World Cup thing in the summer now, so there's not going to be a lot of time for, let's say, like fitness and what have you, and all that stuff. I mean, you see players and managers always, complain, let's say, about the fixture list or, let's say, a fixture pile up. I think that, obviously, I don't know if that might be different, let's say, in South America compared to Europe, but you see, of course, Jurgen Klopp always used to complain about that side of things, didn't he?
yeah,
Every single time. Or it depends. It depends what you want, though, is it? Would you want more games, or would you want that month off? Um, you know, I mean, I'm never sure on it, but it depends who you support, doesn't it? I guess.
Brown Stanley.
But let's say in terms of Chelsea at the moment, I mean, do I have confidence in, let's say, Chelsea winning a match at the moment? Probably not.
You don't have any updates on Mudrick either, right?
No, it's still the same situation that we know so far. He's still suspended.
Yeah, thanks to these owners.
I thought things would have moved on that front, but it appears not. I'm not sure why there's such a long gap from. I'm sure there's been a second test by now, so
Or we'll
I
never
mean,
know.
the longer it goes on, I just surely the second test is the same as the first one. I'm sure it is, but
Yeah, but yeah, oh yeah, by the way, I'll send you on Twitter. Are you gonna react to the here the Real Madrid video highlights I was talking about from their channel because Man City upload theirs first, which already got 8 million views. But
wow,
on this video, it just made 50,000 views, and they just uploaded it. I have no idea why Real Madrid's highlights takes a while, but if they've uploaded first, then they probably would have gotten those million views because Man City already uploaded them. But yeah, and that's their version of the highlights.
yeah. I mean, uh, I think the chances. I think the chances that Man City had were, I mean, they were pretty much the goals. I mean, I only saw, let's say, the highlights. I obviously saw, most of it tonight. But yeah, I mean, it's the errors, it's the defending. If that side of things had
You're
been better, they probably would have been going into the second leg ahead. Oddly
yeah,
enough, but
to
in
hold on.
terms of maybe the game in play in general, yeah, Real Madrid had more of the ball, which was a bit odd,
Yeah, because
uh, considering.
yeah, and 2 weeks ago, Chelsea lost at the Etihad 3-1, and Man City fans thought they were back after beating Chelsea 3-1, and then that's it. That's the only big team they've beaten. It's just against Chelsea. That's it. Not even against Arsenal Madrid, they can't show up. But against Chelsea, which they still own you guys. And we all know Chelsea's form has kind of dropped since
Yeah,
Christmas. Yeah, literally
yeah,
Christmas,
has.
Chelsea dropped off. But what's the difference between Real Madrid and Chelsea handling at the Etihad? I know they're different, but different elements. Because Chelsea had a goal lead in 2 minutes. Madueke scores out of Kuzan's first mistake in the first 2 minutes, but they didn't score another goal. They didn't kill them.
Yeah,
So what's the difference between Madrid and Chelsea at the Etihad right now and 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago? Go ahead.
but well, I think obviously the difference. Yeah, I mean the difference is a bit night and day at the moment, isn't it? I mean, yeah, I mean Real Madrid have, they've got the right, let's say, mental. It's all about mentality in these things. I mean, Real Madrid have got an elite mentality. It's a winning mentality. Um, uh, it just feels it's like what woman had at Chelsea. I mean, that's the ambition that Roman Abramovich achieved at Chelsea. To be at the top and dominate for a long time. Like a Real Madrid or a Manchester United, and then of course, obviously, in recent times, like a Man City. But yeah, it's if you got the right people behind the scenes, if you got the right people at the top that know what they're doing, and then you and then you've got the right players, and then you have a winning formula on the pitch, don't you? And that's that's the difference. And obviously, Chelsea don't have experienced players, whereas Real Madrid have got that.
Yeah, and then you got and then despite how form you were going good after that Wolves game, but here's the thing: Chelsea, they have Robert Sanchez. At least Madrid, you have Courtois, but everybody. But you want to know what's shameless? But before I get into that shameless, but yeah, they don't have Robert Sanchez. They have literally the best goalkeeper, Courtois, and he's still doing good. He's been bailing out Madrid a lot of times. But
Yeah,
yeah, Chelsea, they just couldn't score another goal at the Etihad. They don't score another one.
yeah, I think. Yeah, the thing is, of course, Real Madrid have still got they've still got Luka Modric, haven't they?
Yeah,
He might not be, let's say, a focal point these days, but they still got experience around the place, nevertheless. And of course, they've got other players like a Valverde, and of course, Biram Diaz. Of course, he's ex-Manchester City, and he scored for them, didn't he? Yeah, I bet that would have been.
And who knows, Madrid?
Yeah, I don't think he didn't even celebrate. In fairness, but a lot of people, some players do celebrate against
their
former clubs, and then some don't, and
some don't. Especially Mateo Kovacic, he didn't celebrate his goal, the 2-0, win for them at the bridge, the 2-0 loss for Chelsea on the opener.
Yeah, it's night and day, and Chelsea not in the position to be in the Champions League, and ultimately that is down to these owners. It's as simple as that. And if Roman had been still there, Chelsea would have been still a Champions League side. But but I'm just waiting for the bit where when are people gonna land it on the situation of Chelsea? Some of them are, but it has to be a collective. And then of course, in terms of a protest, you need it to be thousands.
On massive. Mm-hmm.
It was not going to just work with about 5 people, is it? Come on. It needs to be thousands, because that's the only way of landing it. But people would just switch on the news, switch on the PR, and then people will instantly believe anything that they're told.
Yeah, for them, and they will just never do the right thing. So, of course, but yeah, which is of course annoying, but still, no. I know we got Roma versus Porto. That should be an interesting one. Big Portugal versus big Italy kind of game. And then
Yes, I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot. It's or is Europa League, innit? Yeah.
But yeah, next week besides Flamengo Vasco, the Villarreal Valencia. I'm also, what, next week, what I'm planning to do? I'm doing I know there's Betis Sociedad, but I don't think I'm doing that game in my opinion, because I did a few La Liga watch alongs. But you know what? Depending what happens, I want to do I don't know there's Miami Sporting Kansas City Champions Cup. I have plans to do Club America versus Club Leon next week on Wednesday after the Champions League. Yeah, we're still going to talk about Champions League, but yeah, it's at 5 p.m. my area, 1 a.m. your area. I'll do that.
Oh yeah, of course we have them in the summer, don't we? Yeah, Club Leon.
Club Leon and
Um,
played Club America in preseason. So I'll do a watch along with that. James Rodriguez versus the big guys from America, Christian Broja, Henry Martin, the roster. But yeah, depending, I'm not sure if I'll. But yeah, apparently they're saying that they won't broadcast any of their Santos game. We'll see what Santos have the next one, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Um, so apparently Santos' next match isn't until I don't know Sunday. They said around 3:30 my area. We'll see. I'll figure that out. But after this, but yeah. But yeah, by the way, did you watch the highlights I sent you on Twitter?
uh,
Their version of the highlights they made.
right. Yeah. Oh, I've got a message. Let me have a look.
From their
Oh
channel.
yes.
Yeah, since geo
Yeah, I've said
restrictions.
it.
Yeah, since the reason why it's sending the channel link, or I mean the channel highlights, because it's available worldwide. Unlike the geo restrictions, TNT Sports and CBS cannot combine or cannot send in your location, so I have to do that. Yeah, and here's Real Madrid's channels.
Yeah, I've just seen it here. Oh, they've only done it 4 hours ago.
Yeah,
Oh,
they upload late.
they're a
Yeah, then.
bit slow on the pulse with it, aren't they?
Yeah, they're a
Um,
little bit late, but it is what it is.
also, have you got restrictions to TNT?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, but it's
because
the
I'm in the
UK.
US.
It's a UK channel. I think that'll be why.
Yeah, since they cannot mix up, so you got send in the video channel links, highlights, which at least is available worldwide with the from their official channels, because everyone wants to come in together and see. But if Real Madrid uploaded their highlights earlier, they probably would have gotten more views. They should at least get 1 million. But yeah, I will be planning to do a video, subscribers and Instagram, update about it before the World Cup. Like I said, I'm also trying to update the Neymar Santos followers. I want to release it either by Valentine's Day on Friday, when you guys play, maybe. If not, maybe Saturday before the Flamengo Vasco clash.
Yeah,
That's my plans. And yes, and hopefully that things do go well. But yeah, I know the annoyances just never go away. Yes, you don't
it's
have to deal with Barcelona or Arsenal this weekend, but you still have to deal with idiocy around it, especially Brighton again. The Brighton of Spain, blah blah blah. The corruption in the club, over and over and over again.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's, 3 years of this. I mean, I don't. I mean, I just don't know what else are people waiting for
I don't
because
know.
it's not gonna get better. I mean, we all know this. I mean, my worry in terms of it's let's say if Chelsea do actually get a result or they turn up, and then people are gonna think, oh, it's all right again.
It's all right, but after Brighton, you gotta visit Aston Villa away in Birmingham at Villa Park. after Brighton, and then you host 2 games, and then you play Arsenal in the derby at the Emirates. And Arsenal and Chelsea have not won away at the Emirates for a really long while now.
Uh, yeah,
The last
I
two,
mean, I can't remember the last time. I think it might have been under Tuchel. I'm
the
not
last two,
sure.
the last two meetings awful away at the Emirates. The 3-1 and then the annihilation, making them look better. Gifting them 5 goals from open play. And that London, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Like,
I
no,
mean, just as well that Disassi and Madlashile won't be in that game then, because yeah, of course they were the big defensive two that on that day, and I remember it well.
yep.
um, but at least with Arsenal without a striker, I mean, surely,
And guess what? Raheem Sterling, he's not going to play because of the rules, right? The
yeah,
rules are,
it won't be able to. Chelsea's his parent club, so yeah,
yeah,
it won't be able to.
rules are rules, basically.
Um, so yeah, I mean, yeah, so yeah, that'll be no Sterling, that'll be no Havertz, that'll be no Jesus. I don't know. Um, is that March the 16th?
Yeah, apparently same day
So,
as the Carabao Cup final at Wembley. Unless they change the game until March 15th, but they have not announced when will they update the schedule. They should update the schedule anytime soon. Let me see. But you want to know something? March 2nd, Barcelona, Sociedad, which is on March 2nd. I'm not sure if they have updated La Liga fixtures generally, not just for Barcelona Sociedad, but generally that week. Let me have a look. If not, they should announce it any day by now. Let's see. They haven't announced it yet, but they should any day. I don't know, tomorrow or I'm taking a guess they should tomorrow on that pictures.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, honestly, I mean, it's at the end of the day, it's still well, it's still Liverpool's to lose, isn't it? I
Yep.
say at this point.
They
Um,
just can't give Arsenal the Premier League title because they don't deserve it.
you know, yeah, and I'm pretty sure, they'll. I mean, Liverpool have got the attack. They don't. You
Yep.
know, they've got a full squad to pick from, more or less.
Yep. And but yeah, just hoping that hopefully the video highlights could also make more views. Hopefully, I just hope so. But yeah, yeah, I'm still trying to work on these videos. Hopefully they get enough views because I heard YouTube's they're trying to hopefully do something good. But yeah, I'm still trying to get monetized. I haven't even checked the hours yet, but I'm glad that more people are watching my content day by day. But yeah, next watch along is Flamengo Vasco, my favorite derby, obviously. My favorite Classico. I'm about to do the Twitter thumbnail just right now. So yeah, you know what? You know what? Before I guess I'm about to end the stream. Do you have anything else to say before the outro? Say bye, but just anything.
Yeah, man. I'm kind of hoping, that Chelsea one day will, return to the Chelsea that I know.
'Cause it's
Because,
time.
I mean, if Roman doesn't return, if he does, that'd be great. But,
Yeah, because you want to
but
see him.
yeah, um, yeah, and maybe with, of course, Donald Trump there, maybe things will get better on that front. I
Hopefully.
mean, I don't watch the news that much, but I did hear on the news tonight that Donald Trump did have a conversation with Vladimir Putin.
Huh?
So we'll have to see how that goes. So
So
um,
this ends.
yeah, I mean, ultimately, wish. I wish Roman would be back, but I mean, the UK government, they're very staunch on this Ukraine thing, and
And because they
I
make it
mean,
as a big deal.
yeah, I mean, why did politics even have to be involved in sport in the first place? For me, I just love I just love the football. I just want to enjoy the football. It doesn't bother me who owns it or whatever, because for me, Roman is innocent. He's not done anything. He's not been proven to have done anything.
He
So,
hasn't done anything criminal. But these people that have done criminal actions, the animal abusers of Clown Lake, that's okay because it's in the Western agenda. It's ridiculous. It's dumb. It's a joke, honestly.
and yet people make out like the British government or the US government have never done anything in the time, and they
Well,
have.
they have. It's just ridiculous. But it's just
And yet people don't want to mention Iraq, for example. I mean, I'll say what I'll say on that. I mean, uh, I don't know why people just go in a pretend mode. The UK government and the US government have done bad in the past themselves, and yet they're too busy actually persecuting innocent people rather than looking at the real villains, which is themselves.
yeah. The criminals
Um,
are trying to, they want to silence everything. I find this ridiculous. Disgraceful. It's absolute dumb. These people never. They don't want anyone to succeed. Honestly. But yeah, man. Do you have anything else to say? Because I have to charge my computer.
oh yeah, of course. Yeah, and big up to everyone. In the chat, and a big up to yourself as well, Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, on Friday, we're doing it again. The watch along. Chelsea versus Seagull Merchants. I am hoping for results, even though I do feel like my
The moment.
I try to be hopeful, but with every single game that goes by, it's like it's draining away like it has done for the last 3 years, ever since this clown ownership have ever existed. For me, it's simple. get these jokers out. I mean, spent 1.5 billion, and we are nowhere near to the Premier League title, no Champions League football, and there's no silverware. And for me, this whole thing is over. It's over.
It has to be over.
And for me, so it's clear cut. Bring back Roman. If not, get the Saudis or get the Qataris to Chelsea. If Sheikh Jazim is still around, and therefore I'll have him. If he's still about. Any of them will do. Anyone who can run a football club, anyone's better than these jokers. So yeah, it's clear wake out.
Yeah, get all these idiots out of here in time. But anyways, if we'll be back on Saturday for Flamengo and Vasco da Gama, classic of the billions, which I love. Better be good. I can't wait for that rivalry.
Yeah, let's hope so.
All right. Yep. And as for everyone, like, subscribe, big up. All right, I'm gonna go.
Yeah. Big up to you and keep